Brady left New England after 20 seasons, but Belichick said his departure was not a question about not wanting him. He added, Brady, quote, looked at his options and made his decision. We weren't as good an option as Tampa, close quote. So, Sel,
yeah.
Does Bill Belichick regret letting Tom Brady go?
No, he does not regret letting Tom Brady go. Our mindset, and I'm talking about us as a collective, needs to be you make decisions and you live with the results. For Bill Belichick to regret Tom Brady leaving New England will mean two things. One, in that moment, that he didn't make a calculated decision. He says he wanted Tom Brady to a point. He wanted Tom Brady to a certain limit at a certain cost, and that cost is not just financial. Now, at the same time, once Tom Brady makes his decision to go to Tampa Bay, oh, it's on. It's gone. Peace out. We had our time. We had our 6 championships in our 20 years. But this whole mindset I think people are rooting for, or at least silently whispering about, is, oh, Brady went out there and had success. So that means you have failed, Bill Belichick, without Tom Brady. Wait a minute. I'm going to personalize this. Everybody I ever dated, anybody I ever come in contact with, I want you to win. If not, why do I come in contact with you? I want to be in contact with losers. I want you to go out there and be better than anything. And privately, you know I've been engaged a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been engaged a few times, right? But I dated way more than I was engaged. It's funny when you date, you're not always associated with that person. But I know a lot of people that are famous, happy, rich, successful, married, and no one knows I know them like I know them. And it was cool. I went to a couple weddings, too, I shouldn't have been invited to, but I was there. Point being, I wasn't rooting for them to fail, and nobody else around me should have been. This is a situation where they had their greatness, and a decision was made, and you live with those results. But this rooting interest that Brady should go down, so that makes Belichick up, or vice versa, is just silly to me. If I am Bill Belichick, the great, who already walked into this relationship with Tom Brady with 2 rings already as the greatest defensive mind we've ever seen, and then we get 6 together, whatever you do after me is a you thing. It's not a we thing, because we got 6 and we had a dynasty. Oh, God, you mad at me right now.
Bill Belichick definitely regrets letting Tom Brady go.
That's
so, here's what I've learned as of late in life, is that people aren't happy for other people's happiness if they're not happy with themselves.
Yeah.
Standard.
But
you think Bill Belichick is happy with himself right now, 1-2 in this season? You think Bill Belichick is happy with himself right now, 7-9 last season? You think Bill Belichick is happy with himself right now with his quarterback this season coming off a 3-interception game, including a pick 6? You think Bill Belichick is happy with himself right now with starting quarterback last season is unemployed? Bill Belichick isn't happy.
Oh, come on, bro.
Because he can't be happy for Tom Brady's happiness because he's not happy with himself. So, no, you can no longer be happy for what Tom Brady has going. But furthermore, we can rock with your relationship analogies. The real reason Bill Belichick isn't happy is him and Tom Brady wanted the same thing while they were together. They wanted to win a ring, another ring, and another ring, and another ring. They departed, and Tom Brady went and got what Bill Belichick couldn't. See, this is different than relationships. 2 people are together, they're dating, say they're engaged, they break up, they both want to be married. You can still go get married as one individual, and then the other individual who broke up can go get married.
Facts.
But in football, it's a zero-sum game.
Facts.
Only one person can win the ring that year, and Tom Brady got what Bill Belichick wanted. So because Tom Brady not only left and found happiness faster, he not only left and found a ring sooner, and Bill Belichick himself is not happy, Bill Belichick definitely has regret.
No. See, I think what you're doing is you're looking at the outcomes and saying that's the only determinant of happiness. That's not it. Because if that was the case, they played together 20 years. They won 6. 14 years, y'all didn't win. Were y'all happy? I think so. Because you know what? If you weren't happy, you would have started to let a little off the throttle in the pursuit of the next ring. So that's the joy that they brought, that they didn't lose enthusiasm between the times they won and the times they didn't win. They kept this thing rolling. And it is a good example. I love the fact that you pointed out it is zero-sum game in football. But in the process, you got to find joy in that. You got to find joy in the preparation, not in just the outcome. Because if so, boy, it's going to be a lot of unhappy souls playing the game of football or any sport for that matter. You're down right now if you're Bill Belichick. You invest, or are you just putting your money under the mattress?
Your boy invest.
Yeah. Oh, that means you ain't investing enough. Anytime you hear somebody say, they ain't doing enough. I'm just telling you. Next time your boy say, oh, yeah, you going out? Yeah. Oh, no, you ain't going out. You ain't got no girls. All right, here's the thing. You ain't got no bottles. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Invest a little more, Acho. All right, here's the thing. When you invest, there's ups. And Floyd Mayweather's the king of this. That's my dog. But Floyd will post when he wins something in Vegas. Have you seen Floyd post when he lose? Nah, he's still happy, I'm sure, because he still got the dough, but he down right then. So he don't want y'all to know that. There are ups and downs in any investment, any endeavor you're a part of. You're invested in this show. There are times when the ratings are higher, and I'm sure you check the ratings, I don't. And there's times when it's lower. Are you unhappy? No, you are applying yourself with enthusiasm, with happiness between the successes. And now you're going to look at Bill Belichick, who's the mastermind to this greatness. I love how I hate doing this. I do not want to divide up their dynasty. But if we're going to start to give some love out and start to take love away, oh, y'all better give love back to Bill Belichick. I'm going to remind y'all in the first 5 playoff games Tom Brady had, first 5, which means Super Bowl championships, 59% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and a 76 passer rating. I'm going to remind y'all that when the Patriots are out there winning games in the playoffs, early Brady, when Brady threw 2 or more interceptions, guess what their record was? 6-4. That means Brady, throw the ball away, throw the ball away. We ain't tripping. We got defense and special teams. Not going to say they carried Tom Brady, but they helped him a lot. Let's talk about the Patriots, 10-6 in the playoffs when Brady had a passer rating under 80. Huh? If someone walks out there on the field and says, that quarterback we playing right now going to have a passer rating under 80, everybody on this side of the ball is going to be excited. And Belichick covered up for those issues. So I'm not going to let you now look at Bill Belichick 1 year removed from a divorce of a dynasty and then look at him like he regrets something. He helped make that decision for Tom Brady.
So, that was cute. That was cute.
Woo!
Here is what I got to level
Hit you with that Tiger Woods. Woo!
Because we've all kind of fell into the trap of believing this lie that Tom Brady was carried to his first 3 Super Bowls. But the last 24 hours, I had to get from under the trap and release myself to the truth.
The trap?
2000, the year 2000, the Patriots were 5-11. Quarterback by a 4-time Pro Bowler, $100 million quarterback.
First
Bledsoe.
First
$100 million quarterback. Patriots were 5-11.
Facts.
But the Patriots still had Willie McGinnis on defense.
Mac.
Still had Teddy Bruschi on defense.
Whoa.
Still had Ty Law on defense.
Busy.
Still had Lawyer Malloy on defense.
The law in the
They
building.
still had all them dogs on defense, but we're only 5-11. Insert Tom Brady, now they're 11-5 and win the Super Bowl. So I'm not going to sit here and say, wait a second, Tom Brady was carried, because Willie, Ty Law, Teddy Bruschi, Lawyer Malloy, they couldn't carry Drew Bledsoe. And Drew Bledsoe was way better than Tom Brady at the time, at least in dollars and in perception.
Oh, wow.
I am going to do it, because now let's not go history. Let me bring y'all back to 2011, 2012.
Okay.
Russell Wilson was carried to a Super Bowl by the Seahawks. I've even uttered that, but I got to thinking again. Wait, the Seahawks had Cam Chancellor. They had Earl Thomas. They had Richard Sherman. If I'm not mistaken, they had Doug Baldwin. I know they had Marshawn Lynch, but they were 7-9. They also had Pete Carroll, head coach.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson shows up. All of a sudden, the Seahawks are in a Super Bowl and winning a Super Bowl. So, a quarterback can win games. A quarterback can also lose games. Tom Brady was still the driving and determining, if not driving factor. He was the determining factor for Bill Belichick's early success. Bill Belichick, he knows that. And as of late, he's reminiscing on that. And as he looks out and sees Tom Brady so happy, he can't help but regret. He can't help but regret letting him go.
Well, he ain't going to see a happy Tom Brady after they just came out here against the Rams and got mollywopped. So if you want to talk about happiness, is happiness everlasting? Is happiness just like in the moment? Like, I don't even know. Like, people come up to me all the time like, I'm not feeling good today. I was like, that's just today. But are you generally happy? Like, on the other side of happiness is sadness, right? So flip the coin. How do you want this to turn out? If you're Bill Belichick, you're like, okay, we took an L. I've taken L's before. I'm still happy with my decisions. I don't regret my decisions. There's only been 1 year that you can use Belichick and Brady in this comparison, where Tom Brady was gone and you saw what Bill Belichick was able to do in that system, right? There was 1 year. I'm not talking about all these quarterbacks that are coming for 2 games and 3 games. I'm talking about 1 full year. How many games they win that year?
11. Missed the playoffs.
11, 11, 11. You just said Tom Brady, second year, 11 wins. Ooh, lucky that other teams weren't good that year because then they would have missed the playoffs. 11 wins is 11 wins, big dog. 17 of the 20 seasons they were together, they had a top 10 scoring defense. Come on, man. 4 of the 6 championships they won, the defense had a better